As the high vibrational energy of 2012 draws near, it has brought the awakening of many hidden properties within us. We are all realizing the oneness in relation to each other, as if we are looking out for a family member. This realization has set aside many obstacles, and now acceptance is the key to our unity as human beings. This awakening has recently revealed the menacing motives behind many tragedies, which brought attention, with 9/11, and opened a can of worms to the truth behind the government's deceit. It's very difficult to even think that this tragedy may have been a blessing in disguise, because it led to the discovery of many events that have been cloaked in secrecy by secret societies. Our rights and freedoms are being stripped away, to the instillment of fear as a means to control us all. These fears have come from authorities, religion, government, and media, etc. Now, we realize the use of their manipulation, and are resisting the propaganda and lies. These lies have been used for centuries, to keep us from who we were born to be. We are each born as spiritual beings. This ability that has been hidden within us is now sprouting to the surface to an awakening. This latent power has been suppressed and repressed to keep the masses under control, so that we can be tailored into subservient followers, never to question, but to do what we were led to believe, and to bring separation between us all in the form of religion, which has been the main culprit. There is a vast difference between being spiritual and being religious. Spirituality is looking inward, and accepting and acknowledging all that you are, from your strengths to your weaknesses, recognizing your desires and understanding what makes you, you. It is taking complete responsibility for yourself without bringing harm to no one, especially to oneself. Religion looks outward from the self. It's giving your power over to an outside source that plagues the individual with damnation, fear and guilt. This is a form of control, to take responsibility away from the individual. No one has the right to fill anyone's mind with such negative forms of separation from the self. This strips away at the core of our very being. It brings judgment and condemnation, which is the worst thing that you can allow to happen. This alone is a tragedy. How dare any authority rob you from the beautiful spirit within you? Enough is enough. This is where the need for balance of awareness must be practiced. We must be aware that the discovery of the current events are a reflection of how this evil intention has affected many to subdue our spirituality. It is time to break free from the conditions placed upon the masses. It is time to look introspectively, to release the suffering of these conditions that were forced upon us. It is time to love all parts of your being, to accept your wonderful strengths. It may be as simple as being a great listener, and you bring comfort by being there. In doing so, you must face your weaknesses, your dark side, as well. This is the part of you that you judge, condemn or deny, which brings along the dreaded guilt. Introspection is necessary to fulfill the awakening, but may be based upon your level of consciousness. Your soul, your higher self, your essence, your God self, whatever you want to call it, must be ready to resolve this side of you. Your emotions must be confronted, especially those that have been suppressed or repressed. Unfortunately, many of these emotions of judgment, condemnation, and denial have been forced upon you by the controlling conditions from society, parent or parents, education, religion, media, and government's man-made laws. This is not a means to blame others, for we each need to take responsibility for our own self-liberation. It is up to you, as an individual, to deal with all that has been placed upon you, to remove the layers of conditions that have been used to bury the lovely spirit dwelling within you. Once everyone realizes their spiritual power within, our world will be a beautiful, peaceful planet. When you are aware of your spirituality, it brings comfort, inner peace, and love of all. When you love and accept yourself, you are able to give love completely and unconditionally. This is not to be mistaken for a physical personal love, but an unconditional love of oneness for all. When you realize this side of yourself, there is a sense of unity for all, and you have been reborn to the real you were born to be. We need to treat and see each other as a member of our own family, then this unification will bring human beings together in strength. We will no longer be conquered by division. Introspection is the key to accept, acknowledge, resolve, and finally detach. We must all strive to organize our minds, as well as our position in this universe. This is the path to your spirituality. You must express yourself and release the emotions that you've held within, and welcome the high vibrational energy in the awakening to the threshold of 2012. Through order, ye shall find the way. Look in thy life for disorder, balance, and order thy life, quell all the chaos of emotions, and thou shalt have order in life. Thoth. Emerald Tablet 9.